What's up, guys? Hi, welcome to today's workout. Today I'm completely exhausted, so this one's gonna have to be short. It was a good training session today. Squats are back at full strength, all-time strength. I was 85 kilos this morning, so that's almost 4 kilos lighter than what I was peak bulk, and I'm happy with that. My highest in the bulk was averaging 88.8 something for a week, so and that was body weight, squats 132.5 times 10 at that weight. So as you can see here, the bar is even whipping, like the bar is bending slightly on these reps. So you can't see it perfectly, but I could absolutely see it in the mirror there. I'm working with a solid weight, so I'm happy with that. Bench press, however, I was 2 reps behind, which is not good. I need to work on that. But one thing that has been having a slight negative impact on my strength training is definitely both my cut, which is now paused to regain the strength. I'm pausing, I'm maintaining my body weight right now. So you could say recompositioning, or losing a bit of fat while gaining a bit of muscle, staying the same weight. But one thing also that has hurt my strength training a bit are these really long skiing sessions that I've been doing the past few, probably 10 weeks or so. What I've been doing is I've skied every weekend long distances. The first one was 30 kilometers, then 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I skipped 60, then I did 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 91, and last week on Saturday, 45 kilometers. So I've had 13 long distance training sessions in 13 weeks. And in total, it's been 14 weeks of training if you count that week where I didn't ski in the middle of it. So it's been truly challenging training, and showing up there when you have, 5+ hours of training ahead of you at a high pace, it's mentally challenging. But I'm not particularly mentally weak, so it hasn't been a big issue mentally. It's been a bigger problem physically. I mean, trying to get through with a good time there, in addition, not losing any muscle in the strength training. And the way you lost muscle is if you've gotten weaker with the same technique. It's very easy to count and measure. And in this case, my legs were significantly stronger today than they were last time. I got from 8 reps to 10 reps, so legs are back completely. I'm happy with that. Deadlift needs to gain 1 rep, but I think that will probably happen fairly soon. However, bench press and overhead press, so the pressing exercises, my chest, my triceps, my shoulders have probably had a bit of a tough time now, maintaining strength, as I've been doing these super long skiing sessions every single week, which have nuked my recovery for several days. So yeah. Unfortunately, I've been so exhausted temporarily right now, and I really need to sleep. So I forgot if I already told you guys this, but I'll be competing in Natvasa 90 on Friday to Saturday, which is a 90-kilometer skiing race from Sälen to Mora at night. So that would be, quite okay. But they've had really horrible weather for a week now, with a lot of rain and a lot of warm weather. So the snow has been melting a lot. There's a lot of water in the ski tracks and on the ski tracks. The snow has been really wet, mushy and soft, and everything's just been absolutely horrible. So I'm really not looking forward to that. I think my likelihood of completing the race is very high, but I really don't believe that I can get a particularly good pace and time, unfortunately, especially since I'm going with a friend and he seems to be in good shape, but you never know. Last year I had some issues with cramps, so he was significantly faster. This year we'll see, but we're going together as a team, which might be necessary across that kind of a distance. It's going to be a real adventure. The problem is I would like to post it on YouTube, but I'm just going to be focused on skiing, so I might take a few photos, because that only takes a few minutes off the lap time. Maybe if I take like 10 photos, that would take 2 minutes off the time, so that wouldn't be an issue. But it's going to be really interesting for sure, but mainly just painful and horrible. and I'm really looking forward to, getting it over with and just stopping this training, because that's going to be 15 super long distance skis in a season, all of them 30 kilometers or above, probably half of them above 60 kilometers. Like, it's just going to be absolutely horrible. I mean, I'm really not looking forward to that. So, yeah, it is what it is, though. You get what you sign up for, and you get what you deserve. And I think that the intense focus that I've had on these really long distance skiing sessions is really going to help me when I get back into running and when I get back into Taekwondo, so martial arts. I think that what I've done here is I've really built a good aerobic base, and when you've built that and you go back into anaerobic training, more higher intensity cardio, that usually has a very positive effect on your absolute cardiovascular conditioning. So I'm really looking forward to that, but I'm not looking forward to what I have to do this weekend. But it is what it is, like I said. Happy I got through this voiceover because I'm absolutely exhausted and I need to go to bed. So I will see you guys in a few days. Goodbye.